Hello, it's Jay. I was going, oh God, I have to do an anxiety video today, or at least I've got that on my schedule. What am I gonna do? And then it's like, fuck, this is the easiest video to do because I have been anxious for the last couple of weeks about my upcoming surgery. And I've sort of sublimated that into doing all the tasks that need to get done, which has been really good. I've made a specific to-do list, which is all these things that I need to get done before the surgery happens, and then I have 3 weeks of sort of of enforced. I I can't do anything. I can't do anything for those 3 weeks. That's going to involve bending or twisting or kneeling, stuff like that. So that means I need to uh, take it easy. And a part of my anxiety, there's number one anxiety is I'm going to be cut into. People are going to perform surgery on me. A very minor surgery, but it is surgery nevertheless. So, and I'm not I've been very lucky throughout my 50 plus years. I have not had major surgery. The most major thing I've had is a vasectomy, which is hardly it's anything. It was more the poke of the freezing that was the freak out for me, and or the I flinched uncontrollably. I gave a little jump, but that was my the entirety of my the negative on that. Other than that, it went perfectly fine. I'm a healthy guy. I don't have any health troubles, which is a part of the reason why I should get this taken care of now while I am healthy, and it can be kind of cleared up so I can continue on with my life and it doesn't get any worse. Um, so, but there's a little bit of worry there. But I yesterday I went into the hospital. I got the ECG and I got my blood work done, all the stuff that they need, so that these people who are professionals can do their job, and I'm sure they will do their job well. And I will come out the other side. I will need to take 3 weeks off though. And I think a part of the other anxiety is, oh, I'm me doing stuff for Ja, me doing stuff at the house. It's sort of who I am. That's how I fill my days. I do have my time in here, which I kind of lavish on myself, which I really appreciate and I really need. But I spend a lot of time outside of that door, outside of this room, getting stuff done, which, it also benefits me. I'm also working on the house, things that also very much benefit me. But there's a part of me, I mean, it's part of, like, I'm a support worker. I support people professionally, and that suits me well. I like to support people in a physical way is probably how I am the best at. Try and be supportive emotionally and stuff like that to the ones I care about and to the residents. Um, but there's a big side of it is just the physical doing stuff, and I'm not going to be able to do that. Um, and so there's that. I'm gonna have to kind of like say I'm gonna have to allow other people, Ja and Jackie, to help me, and accept that that's okay. Because keeping in mind what I want to do is I want to heal the fuck out of myself so that I am back up to full fighting trim as quickly as possible. So then I can get back to helping people. I can get back to work, all that sort of stuff. So just have to take a chill pill there. There is also something where I was thinking I have all my lists. I have lists of to do, which I find really helpful. I already mentioned I have my to do list for just general things that need to get done before I go in for my surgery. That's a really useful list. I can look at that each day and go, oh, I could get this done today. Oh, I could get this done today. And that's a motivator for me. And I've been doing this for a couple of years now, and it's been really good about me being a very productive person and dealing with stuff. Sometimes dealing with stuff that I would just stress out before and would neglect and would just get worse and worse. I put it on a list now and I get it done. And if I can't get it all done, I try and break it up into its component parts and get those bits done. And I enjoy that. And there's a part of me that's like, oh my God, do I have to give up my lists because I'm going to be in recovery? But I think what I can probably do, because I think I like to keep the motions going, is to have a recovery list, and a recovery daily to-do list for myself. So it gives me a bit of structure, um, but it also gives me plenty of time to recover. And I mean, one of the things might be sitting on the couch and reading. Might be seriously will be a to-do thing, and doing that sort of stuff. There'll also maybe be, once I'm up to it, doing the gentle walk. That apparently will be an approved thing for getting myself back up to speed. Just just gentle flat walk in the community. So maybe I can have that as well. Won't be able to walk the dogs and pick up their poop though. So yeah, kind of doing that sort of stuff, and giving myself a thing, which is very much like the exercises. I was talking to Joel, my physiotherapist, yesterday, and he's saying like, well, it may be that you can't do your core stuff because that really does stretch your abdominal muscles, but you might be able to just do kind of half, or almost quarter, an eighth of the thing, instead of doing my favorite exercise of going like this and bending like this. I might just be like, okay, I'm up here and I'm going like this, just like this, just little motions like that. So it's enough that I'm keeping that practice going, because that helps with my scoliosis. But I'm not doing it so much that I rip out stitches that need to stay in and heal. So yeah. So it's one of these things of like, I'm worried I'm going to be totally inactive. That actually won't be good for my recovery either. But I want to be smart, and I want to take gentle steps in the direction of being post surgery and being healthy and being continuing to be productive, because I don't want to lose that. I don't want to lose that kind of practice that I've built up, not only with just my physio exercises, but just my way of life, of how I've been operating for the last year or two. It's been really good. It's been really good. Keeping up on my journaling, where I have my daily list. Yeah, that's all stuff that I think will be useful and a good way to deal with it, and to deal with I'm allowed to be myself without being I'm allowed to take help, and I'm allowed to take a break from giving help and still be myself. That's my thoughts for today. That's my anxiety video for today, and it's good. I some of this is going to be me looking at kind of anxiety videos, will be me looking for concrete kind of little exercises and practices, but also just doing a video where I just say, hey, I'm feeling anxious about this stuff at the moment. Let's air it out and think about it, because that's why I'm on this camera all the time. This is how I think, by talking things out, and talking about it to the camera is not bad. And I can even come back and review what I've said, even if I need a little reminder for myself, or I need a little pick me up, which is good. All right, I've been Jay. More videos later.